Joining me right now is Pennsylvania Congressman, member of the House Foreign Affairs and Transportation as well as Infrastructure Committee, Scott Perry. Congressman, it's good to have you. What do you make of the Chinese state media pushing back on Pompeo?
It's nothing new. It's an aggressive propaganda campaign. We shouldn't be surprised by it, nor should we be fooled by it. Those of us who have watched China for a very long time are very used to this. For folks that maybe think that they have some credibility or validity, I just want to remind everybody this is the Communist Chinese Party that doesn't care about their people, doesn't care about the world's people. It cares about staying in power and continuing with its autocratic rule of China and as much else of the world as it can. So in that context, we fully expect that kind of response regarding the accusations that are being made, which are wholly founded based on China's actions surrounding the coronavirus that emanated from the Wuhan province. So we simply just cannot.
Congressman, this is a regime who jails its people, who had a massive infectious, contagious virus escape from a lab and then totally downplayed it and cornered the market and all the protective equipment that the rest of the world needed. And this is the same regime that has made its plans very clear. They want to be number one economically. They want to be number one militarily. They track their people, and then they give their people a social score at the end of the year to tell them if they're allowed to take a train or take a plane, depending on how they acted all year. The world should be concerned about this. Somebody needs to stop China from becoming the number one superpower in the world. Isn't that right?
That's absolutely correct. And the one country that can and must do it is the United States of America. For much too long, we have been assisting unwittingly, in many cases, China to this position. Yes.
Let me move back to the domestic issues. That's absolutely right. I agree with you, Congressman. We want to talk about getting America back to work as well, because most of the money for the second round of the Paycheck Protection Program is already out the door. We know that. Congressman, what is going to be done to shore up the program and get this economy back where it was once we're out of this?
Well, the number one thing that we can do and must do, Maria, is get back to work. That's the best prescription. So we watch the program to see how it works. We make some small adjustments. We did on the last round, but the real answer is to get folks back to work. This is America. We are America. We can work through the problems that we have while we're working. So we have a lot of the systems in place now, whether it's distancing, whether it's hand washing, those simple tactics. Knowledge is really powerful. Certainly the Congress and the federal government's going to be there. But we also can't just encourage states to just continue to lock down their populations and that the federal government's just going to pay any bill that they submit. That's not tenable either.
All right. Thanks for your leadership, Congressman Scott Perry. We'll be right back.